At Grandpa's funeral, I slipped a cell phone into Grandpa's pocket when the adults weren't around. After the service, overcome with longing, I called him, though only the cold voicemail answered. I poured out my grief for Grandpa, but the next day, I received a text from him. The message read, "Sisi Secha." I was scared because I knew it was my grandfather's initials. I immediately told my father that Grandpa had texted me at 2:30 a.m. I suspected Grandpa wasn't really dead and urged my father to have him exhumed, but my father dismissed it, saying it was probably just a prank by hackers who broke into Grandpa's phone. Seeing I wouldn't listen to his explanation, my father finally revealed a cruel truth. Grandpa had died of a sudden heart attack. The coroner even performed an autopsy, but I still refused to believe my father. To test my theory, I rode my bike alone to Grandpa's grave. I dialed his number, then pressed my ear against the tombstone, listening intently. What on earth was going on? I went to Grandpa's house alone, too afraid to think further. Perhaps, as Father said, it was just a malfunctioning phone, but I had no idea the even more bizarre events were yet to come. A few days later, the school organized a dance, but I was dragged outside by the school bully. It turned out that the bully had been expelled from school for selling flour. He believed I was the one who reported him. I explained that I didn't do it and fought back. What I got in return was a brutal beating from the bully. On the way home, my father asked who did it, but I refused to say. I just wanted to avoid trouble and get through high school safely. Sitting in the bathroom, I recalled the times I used to chat idly with Grandpa. All I could do was call his phone, pouring out my pain and grievances. I feared the bully would come after me again. I thought it was just words of longing, but the next day I received a message from a friend. It turned out the bully who tormented me had died in an accident. I couldn't believe it. Only when I saw his body being carried away did I accept it was real. And when I saw his family weeping, I didn't feel happy about his death. Instead, I felt guilty over the words I'd spoken the night before. I could only console myself that his death was truly just an accident. But I didn't know the bully's death pose mirrored exactly how I'd been knocked down. But the weirdness doesn't stop there. As I lay in bed, I kept thinking, was this mere coincidence, or did Grandpa do it? Recalling the text Grandpa sent earlier. And what happened after I called him last night? I called Grandpa again. If the bully's death is connected to you, tap the wall 3 times. After hanging up, I waited in silence, but no tapping came. Though Grandpa called back, I dared not answer. Only after the ringing stopped did I cautiously pick up the phone. Then Grandpa sent another strange text.